This video is sponsored by myself from my website, yardsgames.com. Come and buy your games from me. Well, hello everyone, it's my Yard here, and it's time to talk about the WWE 2K19 Showcase Extra Trailer. Oh yeah, it's got a bit more gameplay in it, it's a bit more powerful. Ooh, wow, it's got barely any gameplay footage in it, to be honest. It just really highlights and reaffirms our matches that were sort of revealed in the first trailer. It wasn't every match, but this pretty much concretes it. And I got one wrong, which I'm surprised. They've only done 11 matches plus a surprise match. I'm glad that the NXT match is added. It's Chris Jericho versus Daniel Bryan to start off with. That was great. Good to see the Wyatts, so we do get that feud. But obviously, it's the Wyatts versus the Usos, that match, not Bray Wyatt versus Daniel. So interesting scenario there. We'd like to know how that pans out. But obviously, something crazy happens. Obviously we've got the SummerSlam match, we've got the cash-in as well, but obviously it's going to be cutscenes for a lot of this. All the stuff that he fails in is going to be cutscenes and cutscenes and cutscenes. There's the Miz at Night of Champions, there's Kane at Extreme Rules, there's Kane in the tag team battles, there's the Yes Movement, there's WrestleMania, his Extreme Rules match with the forklift and the diving headbutt, WrestleMania 30 moment, obviously was going to be in there, there's no question it was going to be in the game. So double header. Hopefully that makes it a bit harder for doing showcase mode, where when you beat Triple H, any damage you've taken carries over to the second match. That'd be nice. Plus there's got to be cutscenes where you got the Super RKO for the announce table and other things. Anyway, decided to slow the gameplay portions of the footage just to see if we can catch anything nice. I'm still quite disappointed with the lighting on the bodies at the minute. They look very rubbery still, and especially with a lot of these screenshots. I want to make another video showing off the ratings and everything that's been showing off the past week. I'm not digging the lighting this year. Digging the attires for the most part look phenomenal. Some of the shirts, like Shane's or Mac's shirt, doesn't look that great. It looks a bit out of place compared to the rest of the attire. But ultimately, it's still pretty sweet, and hopefully we'll get some more action there. There's the candlestick shots. We saw some gameplay of this already, so this is nothing new. But seeing Sammy and Kevin Owens versus them guys is great. Seeing the bro kick out of nowhere, which probably means we're not going to get AJ. We might get some generic woman for it, but the kiss of death may not actually appear in the game. It might just all be one cutscene, and that's it. But if it's a surprise match of CM Punk and AJ Lee are in the game, ding 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 ding, you would think they would have marketed it by now. You would have thought. But then again, the pay-per-view is coming up, isn't it? Probably alternative attires for not only Bray Wyatt but for Rowan and Harper now. So that's pretty much confirmed, because they are the Bludgeon Brothers, but obviously their attires are completely different to what they are now. The movesets are the same though, so maybe they won't be different models. But they'll probably be different models. It's a given at this stage, isn't it? Pogo time. There's the belt. Slow down in motion. You can see a little bit better. Doinked on his face. Going for the free count. I was there live. I remember that night. Yeah, I was too busy getting to McDonald's 10 minutes before. I was starving, okay? No one was at the queue. Totally makes sense, doesn't it? Miz versus Daniel Bryan, obviously. Hell no, winning the belts. Kane getting the ultimately destructive. It means we'll get a flaming table scene as well, won't we? So, destroying the board. Boom. That's a lovely effect, I'll have to admit. I'm gonna go with yes, and more yeses. Remember the Boom Squad. Weird that they don't show our truth in this gameplay trailer either. It's just a bit strange. Just tad. Again, alternate attire for him. There we go. There is Daniel Wyatt. Triple H looks like more like Damien Sandow in that shot of all people. Forklift. If the forklift is not drivable in the game in real life, we'll be much disappointed. We need to get back to those Here Come the Pain days, guys. Give me the pain. Again, not liking the lighting effect. really not liking the lighting effect this year. Their bodies don't look reflective when you watch the feed, but here, look, it's so shiny. So shiny. Maybe everyone's skin should change it into denim. Yeah, let's make that choice. Cover them in denim and skin color tone. Maybe they'll look better. Who knows? But we know that this game is soon approaching. We are 4 weeks away near enough. 4 weeks? And what do you want to see? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more WWE gaming goodness. I have been ITSMYYARD, and I will see you later. No Big Show TLC match, by the way. That's a sad thing. No cash-in.